He told classmates, "My father will be king, so you better watch out." Don't you think this is some kind of clickbaiting? So George sounds entitled and arrogant, a child, a kid. And are you aware of what are the people and the kind of people that are going to use this to attack Prince George? I think not. I'm sure Nicholl knows this, and I'm sure the Daily Mail knows this. That's why, as I was telling you yesterday, I should have my reservations when I claim, hey, I was featured in the Daily Mail, I was featured in the Sun, because at one point or the other, they make this kind of headlines that, well, hurt people, and in this case, hurt children and their families, and that is not right. That is just not right. Okay. The other aspect of this information is, how did she get this information? Who did she interview? So many comments about this. I'm going to keep on reading just to find out. She added that, well, George has been told he will one day be monarch. The Prince and Princess of Wales are trying not to weigh him down with too much responsibilities too soon. All right, well, that would make sense, okay? Given that, well, he has an example of his father, Prince William, which is actually, in general, we know that he is a very tense man. It could be from the fact that he's the firstborn. The firstborns are usually a bit more tense than the rest of their siblings. But at the same time, all the responsibilities that Prince William has, you can imagine the weight on his shoulders, and that in the end, you end up projecting that into your children. That applies to every single parent on the planet. There is no way around that. Context matters. Context matters. She doesn't provide any context. She doesn't provide any names. She doesn't provide any receipts. What does she expect us to do? But the problem is that 90% of people still think that, for example, The Crown is a documentary. What can we expect? And that is what publishers always try to get away with. And the other problem is that since they know that most probably not Kensington, not Buckingham Palace, not Clarence House are going to say anything about this, because, never explain, never complain. I disagree with that. In this case, I disagree with that. I think they should make a statement like they did a statement for for Harry's girlfriend back then. I want to ask this question. If they went so far as to make a statement for Harry's new 2016 girlfriend, why couldn't they make a statement about this now? It's my question to the monarchy. Legit question. I told you, I'm the royal rogue. I want to know. The royal rogue wants to know, why can't you make some kind of a statement about this? Rejecting these claims, rejecting this invasion of privacy of children. If journalists can invade, can break the privacy of Prince George, then no child can be safe. And you imagine that? Is that the UK that you want? Is that the world that you want? Is that the precedent that you want to just sweep under the rug? So yes, Buckingham Palace, yes, Kensington, yes, Clarence, yes, whatever, whoever is in charge of this, you should make a statement. I'm telling you, there's no joke in here. There's no punchline. There's nothing. There should be a statement about this issue, and if there is not, you are just letting that door open. Friendly reminder, leaving the door open for further things. So, one of the things that we want to see is a strong king. A king that is strong. Yeah, we talk about being compassionate, being a good dad and all that, but we need to see a strong king. These times requires the word. These times require a strong king. A king that can imbue or inspire respect. And this is how this is kind of the statements when you say, hey, this is the line that you cannot cross. The children's line is the line that you cannot cross. And you might be saying, well, maybe the king has more pressing affairs at the moment. I disagree completely. I think there are no more pressing topics or affairs than the privacy of people, and even more important, the privacy of children. So that's what I'm telling you. This should be done something about this formally. Let's give King Charles a chance. Well, I think the royal experts will not give anyone a chance. So I don't think they deserve, the royal experts deserve one day off. Let's wait until next week. No. This is not the way. We need to, and this is very simple. You have advisors. Nobody's saying that the king himself, anyone. Maybe Kensington can do this directly. Why not? That's why you have like levels to it, like a hierarchy. It's easy. But in life, people sometimes ask me, how do you create this merge on trolling the articles, trolling the articles so fast? Well, I have an answer for you. And this is my recommendation. In life, speed is everything. I'm going to repeat that because it's important. In life, speed is everything, especially when you have to make a statement about something. Yeah, of course. Sometimes if if your first reaction it's an emotional reaction, maybe it's not the best reaction that you have, that you should have. Okay, maybe you have to take a breath and then realize what is the best course of action. But for every hour, for every day, for every week that passes, you just project weakness. And in this world, the sharks smell not only blood but also fear and weakness. And that is not something that you want to project. That attracts narcissists. That tells narcissists that they can do with you and your family and your loved ones whatever they want. You must not show weakness. You can be compassionate in whatever you want, or all that you want. That's great. You can be a nice guy. Excellent. But you must never show weakness or doubt or anything. You might feel weak. You might feel powerless, but you have to hide it, disguise it, not show it. Never. That is common sense. This is from Machiavelli. This is how it works. There's no way around. Sometimes I get frustrated when I see people claiming that you should have, I don't know, like bring flowers to everyone. That doesn't work in this world. That doesn't work. And I've have spoken about this many times, and I am not sorry for speaking this way, because I know that some of you might have an issue or a problem right now that requires some kind of action, and for every day and for every week that you're delaying that action, you're just showing weakness. It's not looking good for you. You're not looking good that way. So that's something that you should be aware of.